Yo, this is perfect. I know most of my videos feel like the same, but this video I'm just saying like I not feeling the best right now. I actually feel kind of pissed off. But let me just study myself what is happening. My neighbor is doing some construction, as you already hear. And yeah, I don't know when they can finish their work today, but it's 5:10 in the afternoon. I wish they can really just stop right now. And another thing, another worker just finished assembling a new, like, what is it, like, the smoker in the kitchen, like that's inhale, I mean, gets all the smoke from cooking. My dad just bought a new one, and the worker just came to assemble it on the wall in the kitchen, and he just left without cleaning, and just, yeah, that just kind of pissed me off too. And what else? I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, but I just really feel like this is very necessary to share, because I've had this kind of feelings. I mean, I don't normally have these kind of feelings, and how do I fix myself? I would just remind myself, whatever that just bothered me are just like programs, like bad programs, because same things will have very different, effects on different people. You know what I mean? Like, I was raised like this. Things will piss me off like that, but to some other people, they might be just totally fine, and they can understand it. They can be very, tolerant. Like, yeah, they would understand. Your neighbor is doing construction work. That's good for him. They're like making their home even better. We should all be happy for him, right? you know yeah, I'm just trying to change my program, get rid of all these bad programs. And I see a mosquito is flying around me again. I'm gonna get rid of it. Yeah, no bad feelings about it, because they have no idea what they're doing, and they absolutely have nothing else to do besides biting our humans. All right, hold up. It's not landing. It's just flying around. It's like waiting for a moment to, land its bite. Anyway, yeah, I know. I've been doing these kind of things in my last few videos, because lately I've been just getting bothered by this mosquito thing. Yeah, okay. Really just kind of annoys me. Okay. Yeah, I'm not wearing a sleeve shirt, so I don't want to get bite on my arms. It's really hot today. I actually have a cold earlier, but now I'm feeling a lot better. Yeah, I just really have a lot of things to talk about. But I want to say this first. A lot of my audience would probably, not even watch. I mean, they would not watch my videos for this long. They would live probably in first 30 seconds, but somehow you're still watching. And I know I will be watching this video. Like, I will watch all my videos like entirely, and I always can understand what I'm actually doing just by talking to the camera. I can document this kind of me. Earlier I was telling myself, like, it used to be just a message I tell myself, and that is, do not care so much about how others would think about the video, or the meaning of the video, right? just forget about all that. Just press the record and say whatever to the camera. It used to be just a message, but now I am actually practicing this. I am like, what's the word, like, doing it. I am really living it instead of just thinking that, right? I am living this message. I'm living this principle. Not caring about what people think about my content and myself. This absolutely freaked me, and I can really record videos as much as I want, and this definitely will help me to get so much better, although the progress can be very, very slow, right? I honestly, sometimes when I watch my older videos, I just feel like I can do so much better than how I do it right now, like, somehow. But it's definitely an illusion, because I can't really measure the progress by just a few simple aspects, right? It is not complete. It is not like accurate, right? That judgment is invalid, and it would only just like discourage me from recording more videos just like this. So I would rather give up that idea, right? I would tell myself instead, you did really well, and just keep doing more. It doesn't matter, like, yeah, period. Nothing really matters. To me, I've been just emphasizing this lately, like, I am nobody. I am just nothing compared to civilization, compared to this universe. What is me? What is I? Right? I'm talking about this, like, importance, right? I definitely need to feel important so I can, be motivated and happy to live my life and stuff like that. But I also want to, keep it very clear to myself and remind myself nothing matters because I don't matter. Not in a negative way, but more in a non-judgmental and neutral way. I do not matter to this world and to this civilization and to this universe, right? It might all be just a simulation. We are in the simulation, and meaning is a word created by humans, right? Everything is just a made-up story. It is a fiction story. We live in a fiction story, and all these rules and beliefs are just another story. You might just think whatever you believed and whatever you fight for is the truth, but there's no truth. There's no truth. There's really no truth at all. We made up all of this. There's no truth at all. Yeah. But it doesn't mean that we can't really believe certain stories. It is actually the opposite. We can have all the freedom to believe whatever we want to believe. It is just like a one lifetime chance that we can practice believing whatever we want to believe, right? We human beings got this one lifetime opportunity to experience life wholly, entirely as a human being, from being born and die, right? This is just a very amazing experience. Yeah, I think my grandma is back. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to her. Yeah. Yeah, why did I talk about this? Because this just really sets me free as well. Because whenever something has bothered me, I would be able to observe them really quickly. Okay, my grandpa, yeah, I would be able to observe them really quickly, and then I would just tell myself, it doesn't matter. So just don't take it too seriously, right? Earlier I was actually worrying about my grandpa. He got he got a gout attack again this morning after about 1.5 months. Yeah, he probably had some soup he shouldn't have. The day before yesterday, we were in Zhuzhou, and I got us some like fish soup noodles, and he had some soup, and he shouldn't have any soup, especially protein like fish, beef, pork, any soup like that. No, he can't drink any of that. Yeah, so he's feeling a lot better. I think he can walk. Yeah. Um. Yeah, I was worrying about him, and I keep telling myself it doesn't matter. Even my grandpa really passed away. It doesn't really matter. Like even myself passed away. It doesn't really matter, because what is us? What is it? What is consciousness? What is like bad feeling? What is like morality? What is all that? You know, it really doesn't exist. It only exists in our belief. And if you really look at it from above and a historical perspective, everything is evolving, like morality changes, principle changes, belief changes, everything changes. Okay. Yeah, my grandpa is calling, and I don't know who is she talking to. Yeah, but again, I shouldn't really worry, because I really understand worrying would not do anything good. Like it only make me suffer. Like my grandpa can probably feel better when he knows that I worried about him, and that's it. It wouldn't really do anything else. Like, you know what I mean? Like it wouldn't help him to feel better. It wouldn't relieve his pain. It wouldn't make the situation a little bit better. No, it would not. Seriously, worrying in my head, in my mind, I did not even express that. I did not tell my grandpa, oh, I worry about you. I'm kind of scared to lose you and stuff like that. Those are just my programs. I've been wired to think like that, right? It would only just consume my energy. It would just take out so much of my mental capacity, like from my current, priorities. I would be less focused on my work. I would feel, more anxious throughout the day. It really consumes so much energy. Worrying really consumes a lot of energy. Yeah, I just feel like to record this video and share this, because it is so important to me to understand and remember we do not matter that much. We do not matter at all. Seriously. I am just very lucky that I am born in this time, and I can document my thoughts like this with a camera and upload them to my channel, and people from the future will be able to come back to my time, to my thoughts on this day, right? June 15th, 2023. Yeah. But it still doesn't matter. If I can help someone to gain some new perspective, that is awesome. That is awesome. That is enough, right? I wouldn't really expect people to watch this video even, right? Because I know this kind of video is just too long, and I am still just really a nobody. Nobody really know me that well. Nobody really recognize me, but that is totally fine. As I said, that actually set me free, so I can talk whatever I want. I don't have to be responsible for anything I said, right? Yeah. Okay. This is pretty much it. I mean, there's definitely a lot more, that I wanted to express them. That's why I just really need to practice this. I know I've been saying this: practice, practice, practice. Practice makes perfect. Practice makes progress. That's all we want. We have to keep that in mind. Practice, practice, repetition, repetition, repeat, 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 repeat. Because, yeah, through repetition, we can just know how to do things better, right? More effectively, right? I just really need to be very good at this, right? I have so many amazing ideas that I can share with people. And yeah, but still, I am still in this practice journey. I'm still practicing every day without any script, without any preparation. This is very essential to me. I just need to do more and 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 more more and more and more and more. Just do more, do more, do more, do more, do more, do more. And then someday, just that one video, you know, my people will find that one video, and I will be able to say everything perfectly to them. You know, there's no standard perfection, but to someone else there might be. But you know, my point is, I can do so well with my articulation. I can say so many things that resonate with people. I can tell a really wonderful story and make some really meaningful points, you know, and that is awesome. That is awesome. You know, I don't really expect that day coming soon. Like, I don't need that day to be here soon. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I love struggling. I love, like, you know, just challenging myself to keep going. Even this is hard. This is difficult. Like, I still remind myself every day, you know, on those days I sit in the classroom, I feel like talking and expressing myself, but I, you know, just push it out. I just didn't do anything, you know. Even I was invited to say something, I would just keep it very short, and I didn't want to embarrass myself and get noticed by many people because I was not confident about myself, you know. So now, yeah, this is a really amazing thing to do. You know, I just really, you know, if I can really time travel back to my college time, I would do this every day. I would do this not just to the camera, but also to my classmates and my professors. I would say whatever I can, you know, at that moment. You know, I just would freely express myself, because now looking back 4 years later, after I graduated from university, who remembers who? Like, even I remember him or her did some stupid things. Does it really matter to him or her? Right? Does it matter? Does that make sense to you? Like, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter at all. Nobody really can do anything, right? Nobody can just, like, change your life by laughing at you, even if you have been a dumbass. You know, it doesn't matter. You know, you just gotta enjoy doing that, and then you can learn and grow so much. And there's so much opportunity. You know, you didn't really know it. Yeah, but you have to put yourself out in the front. You have to sit in the front of a class. You have to raise your hand. You have to be noticed. You have to push yourself on the stage, you know. All right, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I think I might record another video. Okay, see you there. Yep.